Hello there, my name's Terry and I am just giving the cards a bit of a shuffle to see which one comes out today. For any, but right, this one wants to come out here. What is it? Authority. Right, okay. Authority. Right, okay. So what I'm being shown from this one here is right, okay. How do others make you feel when you're being confronted by something, or when you think someone has more authority over you? This is like an emotional thing, by how others make you feel by different situations that you're faced with. This also comes from a place of when you were younger, actually. Okay, so like when we're younger, when we're kids, we hold on to so much stuff that we don't actually realise how much things can affect us in our everyday life as adults, basically. All right, and sometimes you've got to kind of like peel back all the layers to find out why you feel threatened or belittled or unworthy within a particular situation that you're being faced with, basically. But this comes back from when you're a kid, all right, because it does. And also, like, but when you're a child, you kind of like you're a kid, aren't you? You just do what children do, isn't it? You just like, you're inquisitive, you just like, you want to poke your fingers in all different stuff, and what's that, but that's the way that you're learning. They are showing me like children and babies, all right. So like if a baby is starting learning to walk, then they pick themselves up, they're going to fall over, aren't they? But they don't give up, do they? They just like, yeah, I fall. They don't even think about it. So they're not consciously thinking about what they're doing. They just automatically try to do it themselves anyway, because that's what they do. It's automatic, right? So, but when we're adults, then we start, like, our conscious mind kind of like comes into play, doesn't it? See, so that's when we start thinking about things. That's when we overthink things and everything, all right? And that is where we kind of like can get our knickers in a twist with certain situations that makes us feel maybe uncomfortable with what we're being faced with, basically, as well, all right? They are seen to be like the monkey mind, that sometimes your thoughts can actually like overrun with you as well, all right? What there's also showing me is, like, if you actually start to pause in between each thought that you're thinking, okay, and just ask yourself, is this thought serving my purpose anyway? Is there something that I do need to be worried about? Do I need to feel worried about this situation, or is it my mind taking over and running overtime with the thoughts that you think, basically? Stop and pause in between each thought and just ask yourself, is this serving my purpose anymore? If it ain't, get rid of it. It doesn't need to be there anymore, all right? But also, we do things without being consciously aware of what we're actually doing, and how things are being presented, and how we're feeling within a situation by others, situations and everything, how it makes you feel. I do feel like that there is something that has been a trigger from when you were a kid, right? We're not always going to remember what we experienced when we were children, because it's like a long time ago anyway, isn't it? Because it is, all right. But your body stores those emotions within you, all right, as like maybe you needed to feel like that you needed to protect yourself from something, or maybe it was because you're so empathic that you actually had got a learnt behaviour on how you kind of like act and feel within a particular situation by what is being presented to you by others, right? So it's like you've learned to kind of like protect yourself, all right, by reading other people's energy and knowing when that you're feeling safe and when you feel unsafe, all right? It's like the fight or flight situation, what this is all about here as well. So just pay attention to that, and just to as your own awareness on what you actually do and how you actually feel when being presented by something or someone that you think has a more an authoritative part, like with an authoritative person that is being presented to you. All right, this is an awareness. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that message there for anybody that needs to see or hear it. And whatever you're doing today, take care of yourself. Much love, Terri.